Learn to say no. Guys, learn to say no. No will save you from a lot of disappointments, will save you from a lot of inconveniences as well, and it will also save you from a lot of nonsense from people. So, last week, before we just get into the entire video, I had two situations that I honestly felt good that I had said no. One of it being there's somebody who was selling clothes who happens to be somebody I know, and he was like, hey, mnaweza kuja mchague nini 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 blah blah blah. So I was quite interested because you know how ladies we are. Nikaenda nikapima shati ameleta hapo, nikapima ni trousers alikuwa ameleta hapo, nikapima pia shati nini nini, and it was really looking good on me. So another lady who saw me doing nikijipima hizo manguo akakuja akaanza kupima pia. Sasa nikasema okay, let me ask about the price. Mind you, I had the cash, but the cash that I had, it was already planned for. So I didn't want to inconvenience myself, but at the same time, I felt like I was going to disappoint this other person because it's somebody I know. We are from the same tribe, you know, I just didn't want to have that awkward moment of being like, you can't even support me yet. You get me? So, after all that, she said, hii ni 200, hii ni sijui 300, hii ni 500, and I asked myself, the only 500 I have, I'm going to buy a shirt, and I have a lot of shirts in my house that I've not worn for I don't know how long. I really have to say no concerning this lady. And dear friends, I said a big no. It was a bit an awkward moment because personally, I'm somebody who is trying to say no. For now, I think this is the third month I'm really trying to say no to a lot of things. No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not doing this. No, this is not my job. No, stop using me. No, I'm not going to reply to your messages. No, I'm not going to get involved in all of this. And I can see it's helping me. Now, let me show you how it helped me now. When after I left that place, after feeling awkward and other feeling guilty, but I was feeling guilty that I couldn't even support a friend. After feeling guilty and all that, I came back to my house, and there's an urgent need that was needed to be fulfilled because I needed to get some few things for the house, some shopping and all of that. And the 500, I was just thinking to myself, if I had bought the shirts or the trousers at that price, I would have come back home to feel regrets. And that's something that I didn't want to feel. That's something that nobody wishes to even feel for themselves. So learn to say no. They're calling you out for a party. Say no. You don't have the fare, mind you. Let's just assume, you don't have the fare. You've said you're going to the club with them or to the party with them. How are you going to come back? See yourself, you are inconveniencing yourself, a lot of embarrassment, a lot of borrowing, a lot of... You cannot even changia in the same party that you've been called to. But let's assume also you have the money. You're going to the party with other people. It's okay, you're going to use very unnecessary... You're going to have unnecessary, how do you put it? Unnecessary expenses that you had never planned for. Okay, the other thing that also, the situation that I also had last week that I had to say no to, a friend of mine came. So we have only known each other for like 2 weeks. And by the time I was meeting her, we were in a situation, I will not mention, in a situation that I made her feel comfortable that she could come to me anytime. So mind you, we've not known each other for a very long time. She's a friend to a friend of a friend I know. So she comes to my house and she's like, oh my God, how are you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. She was a bit high. And I was like, okay, this looks like a story that is leading somewhere. Let me listen. So immediately I saw her, she pulled a cigarette. I have no problem with anyone who is choosing to do what they want to do with their lives. But you cannot smoke in my own house. Yes, I showed you the friendship, but no, we cannot do that in my own house. So after I said no, her face changed and she has not talked to me for I don't know how long. Learn to say no. It is not your house they are coming to destroy with all those things and rubbish and all that. Learn to say no. It will put you in good positions. I felt good about myself because I was like, That's something I've done for myself, manze. I've told someone, no, this cannot happen, not in my own under my own watch or in my own house. No, I do not want it, and I'm not going to allow it. Learn to say no. Anyway, my name is Faith, and here we just learn. And we normally have contents that involves a lot of things that happen within and around our lives. In case you have a comment or an ask, you can ask down below the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications, like the video, and share to somebody who might need the same video. Bye guys.